We were the only station in court today as a judge gave a man a get-out-of-jail-free card for what he did to save an officer's life.
I realize that this is somewhat unprecedented.
Antonio Brown was supposed to spend at least a year and a half behind bars in Kent County, but that was before he came to the aid of a Kent County corrections officer being attacked by another inmate. 24-hour News 8's Joe LaFurgey was the first to break this story online this afternoon. He joins us tonight from the Kent County Jail. Joe?
Oh, Sue, the judge says Brown could walk out of jail. Problem is he's wanted on a probation violation out of Indiana, so he'll stay here at least tonight. That raises a question. Does his good deed outweigh his criminal past when it comes to sentencing?
First of all, I want to thank you personally on behalf of the judicial system for stepping in and probably saving this corrections officer's life.
With that, Circuit Court Judge Mark Trusak gave Antonio Brown a get-out-of-jail-free card, at least in Kent County. The judge crediting Brown with helping save the life of a Kent County corrections officer attacked by a fellow inmate last Thursday.
Sir, I think this was something that you did that was heroic, that was brave and honorable, and I think it needs to be taken into effect in your sentencing.
Sheriff Lawrence Stelma says Brown was the first inmate to reach the officer and was the most active in helping her. Stelma called the judge and asked if he could do anything for Brown. The judge made the final decision. But does his act of heroics merit the reward? Trusak had sentenced Brown days before the attack to between 18 months and 5 years in prison for running from Grand Rapids Police in June. Brown has a lengthy criminal record. He's considered an habitual offender, which likely played a role in the original sentence. The sheriff admits there's a good chance Brown may someday return to his jail.
I think if you look at statistics and the recidivism rate, that's a statistical probability.
Still, Stelma's comfortable with the judge's decision.
My hope and prayer would be, though, that this event has, when he recognizes that he's recognized for good behavior and can utilize this as a turning point in his life.
I talked to Kent County Prosecutor William Forsythe this afternoon. He says he too agrees with the decision. The sheriff says about a half dozen other inmates were involved in actually rescuing that guard last Thursday night. They will get some sort of reward as well, but that'll be decided on a case-by-case basis. Live in Grand Rapids, Joe LaFurgey, 24-hour News 8.